Yeah, Ethan Page, I know you know more about him than I do, but this is the first time I've seen him in a singles match. I haven't seen him on the independents or in any other promotion before. So I did like his promo that we kind of heard. You can kind of make out of it. There was some sound technical difficulties, but once again, we're not going to throw arrows. It is what it is. I think they're going to eat into it. I think it's kind of funny. You had like songs and the defense chants playing during that. So it was, at least you can still kind of make out some of the sound of the commentators and the promo. But, as we've seen before, TK handles things great. So anything mishaps, they'll fix and give it to us better next time, So I'm not hating on that at all. But I think his promo was great. It established him as a heel.
Yeah.
And this, Lee Johnson is showing improvements, and you have, the storyline with the Nightmare Family, with the QT Marshall, like, where's he going with this? He walked out on Lee Johnson at the end when Ethan Page was attacking him at the end. I think these guys worked well together. Johnson's got a massive double drop kick. He can get some ups for sure, which we saw in Dark yesterday and as well as tonight. The backbreaker off the rail onto this by Ethan Page was awesome. I love that move. And seeing his finisher for the first time, the Ego's Edge was a nice finisher.
Sweet, right?
I like it.
Yeah.
So I think they have a good, at this point, mid-card heel on their hands right now and a great addition to the roster.
I agree. And what I think it's like sometimes like you luck into things and I think that this is a perfect, I said it on social. I think that this could not have worked out better for AEW with the technical audio difficulties, because it's like when you listen to Ethan Page like cut his promo after Revolution, he was like, how do you think I feel? My debut match, I have to go in, and he's obviously a very egotistical dude, right? All ego. I have to share the spotlight with all these other guys in a ladder match where I get to take all these awful like drops onto a ladder and off a ladder and all this stuff. And so his debut, he has his ego slighted, right? And now he goes into he demands a one-on-one match, right? He gets a one-on-one match with one of Cody's prodigies on the Nightmare Family. Yep. Great. He gets a great opportunity on national television, and then the whole time, all anybody can hear is "Ain't no mountain high enough." It just fits perfectly with the all ego character, and I hope that Ethan Page leans into that, and again, I'm slighted. What is AEW is sabotaging me, and all these things. I think it would work perfectly with like that cockiness, that egotistical nature that all ego Ethan Page has, for him to take that a personal offense to his
great
star,
point.
Right? I just think that would be a perfect play. Now, getting into the match itself at SPD, I think that you nailed it. I think that Ethan Page immediately can be entered into the AEW mid-card scene without really any issue. And I think the way he's kind of like that all-around performer. He could go with a guy like an Orange Cassidy or Kip Sabian, that size guy, Darby Allin, and you could also see him wrestle a bigger guy, Cody and things like that. I think that Ethan's got that nice mid body type that he could go with anybody. He's very, very, very comfortable on the microphone. I think that that's going to be something that's much needed in the AEW landscape. Anytime you can get a guy who can cut a great promo, that's gold. You immediately, if you got a guy who can carry himself on the mic like he can, you're in good standing. So I thought that they did a nice job with this, and they obviously are playing more and more about the dissension in the ranks of the Nightmare Family, and I like that slow burn. And that was sort of a back burner portion of this whole match. Obviously the excitement and the eyes were on this for a lot of reasons, because it was an opportunity to see Ethan Page, right? But
for sure.
But for us to be able to see the breakthrough that is like this feud with the feud within the Nightmare Family, where does Dustin play into this, and QT Marshall's promo, I just think that there's a lot to like about what they do here. And again, the layers. AEW television is like a beautiful parfait. You just layers and layers of depth to their story. Really good stuff, man.